Residents in southwestern Sydney have been the centre of attention when it comes to health issues. The following video explores one of the main health concerns in the Western Sydney region and forms an analysis on the health issue based on socio-cultural factors that contribute to the health inequality that people of southwestern Sydney face. The health issue that has been raised is obesity. Obesity is a non-communicable disease that is a risk for many other diseases, such as CVD. Obesity comes from fats that are deposited on our bodies when there is a greater amount of energy intake than energy expenditure. These imbalances in the body over a period of time is what causes people to be obese. There are also a number of other risk factors for obesity. Some of these include genetics, so your genes can affect the amount of body fat you can carry; physical inactivity, so not being active means you do not burn as much calories, which puts you more at risk; and social and economic issues. So studies have linked social and economic issues with obesity. So obesity is difficult to avoid if you are not health educated. Having a low income and unsafe exercise environment also leads to consuming high energy foods and physical inactivity. Obesity is a major concern amongst the residents in southwestern Sydney and accounts for 21.8% of the people in this area. This is 2% higher than the New South Wales average. Studies also suggest that the risk of obesity is higher in the southwestern Sydney area due to the number of people that are overweight. So this is 34.1% of people, which is slightly higher than the New South Wales average.
Obesity is shown to be prevalent throughout the Western Sydney district and throughout the whole of Australia. Obesity is contributed by a wide range of socio-cultural factors, including individuals' socio-economic status and their disadvantage, their age, and their access to suitable health services. Many studies have shown that there is a wide gap between good and bad health for individuals who have a low or high socio-economic status. Their socio-economic status can be described as their level of income, either currently employed or unemployed, and their level of education, such as finishing their high school and getting ATAR. These all contribute to their enjoyment of life, whether or not can provide for their families or themselves, and their ability to purchase adequate food for their daily needs. Through the South Western Sydney Local Health District's report of health profiles of the local area, there is a major gap between individuals who finish their Year 12 education or equivalent from the South Western Sydney area compared to the individuals of the whole of New South Wales. 45.6% of Western Sydney individuals complete their education compared to 49.2% of New South Wales. This could in turn create unemployment, which is shown to be 7.2% in the Western Sydney area. Without proper education, individuals will find it difficult to find stable jobs and receive an adequate income to provide for themselves. The average income of a Western Sydney household is around $1,250 per week for a household containing children. With such a low income per week, households will find it hard to find enough money to purchase the appropriate food when shopping. Buying food is already expensive, so individuals will opt for the cheaper alternative, which is usually the unhealthy option. Buying cheaper foods, such as fast foods, will create an unhealthy diet, which will cause individuals to consume more carbohydrates than necessary without the appropriate level of physical education to burn these calories off. Low socioeconomic status has shown to increase the prevalence of diabetes in areas of Western Sydney that include Bankstown, Liverpool and Campbelltown compared to the rest of New South Wales. In New South Wales, 1 in 5 children are considered obese or overweight, but in Western Sydney area, it's shown to be 1 in 3. This is a worrying statistic as children aged between 0 and 14 represent 22% of the Western Sydney population. Lack of adequate physical education in schools and outside of school time can create children to become unfit and can cause obesity to occur. Getting the required 30 minutes to an hour of physical exercise per day is vital for kids, as it will burn off the calories and create a healthier lifestyle. Families with low socioeconomic status will not be able to afford outside of school sports teams such as rugby league or football, so children won't be able to participate in regular physical activity. The unhealthy diets that parents partake in will be followed by their kids, as they won't have a say in what foods they can consume to help them conduct a healthy diet. This is shown as 7% of individuals and families are consuming vegetables in a recommended quality, which is 3% lower than the whole of New South Wales. The growing ageing population of the Western Sydney area has shown to increase the prevalence of obesity, as older individuals who aren't physically capable to undertake physical activity will not be able to burn the calories off from foods and will increase in weight, which will create overweight people and unhealthy. As Western Sydney's population grows, the number of health issues will continue to rise. Obesity is shown to be an extremely preventable lifestyle disease, and as an individual, we can prevent it happening to us. Individuals and families that have a low SES could find enough time so they can get the required daily dose of physical activity and become healthy individuals. Being more cautious when purchasing food will help individuals and families try and create a healthier approach to dining and have the knowledge to not exceed the recommended intake of calories per day. Introducing the right health education to children from an early age will help them understand which is the healthiest way of living and how to prevent lifestyle-related disease from occurring. Creating more available physical activity programs for the elderly will help them lose the calories and make them live a longer, healthier and happier life. With an adequate education and government intervention, we can drastically decrease the prevalence of obesity, not just in Western Sydney, but the whole of Australia.